It's hotter than a goat in heat out here. It's hotter than blue blazes out here. Man, it's hotter than Georgia asphalt. It's hot enough to scald a lizard. It's hotter than a spicy tamale. Never mind, it's hotter than a stolen tamale. Good morning. I am in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it is hot. It's 7:30 in the morning. There's a lot of people. That's why you don't tell anyone where your fishing spot is, because next thing you know, like, everyone shows up and you can't get away from people. Couple thoughts today for you to think about. Is your way the right way? Is your way the wrong way? Is your way the only way? I would think that not many people would go through life saying my way is the wrong way. Hey, do it this way. Or would even consider that their way is the wrong way. They would think, well, this is what I'm doing now, and we'll see. We'll look at the evidence and see if this was the wrong way or not, or the right way. So let's say you're headed out on a journey. You're going for a walk like I am. And up ahead, you have a Y in the road, a decision to make. And you're not quite sure where you're headed or where you need to go. You know you need to go somewhere. You need a destination. And you get up to this Y, and at each Y there's a person with differing opinions. This one guy will send you this one way with his opinions, his facts, his science. The other guy will send you a different way with his opinions, science, facts, whatever you call it, his truth. And how do you decide which one to go with? Now, you can look at the people and judge if you want to head down that road by their looks, which is a little deceiving. Sometimes not so much. Yeah, I don't want to, if I go down that road and I end up like this guy, I don't want to do it. But I want to look more like this person if I go down this road. But what if they look similar? What if the end goal is similar? Just preference on which path you're gonna take? I guess I'm just trying to fight back against people who are telling me that the way that I'm doing life or the way that I'm eating is the wrong way. I'm tired of it. I don't like it. I also don't want to throw away all their opinions and not consider it, because that's how you build a fool. Is there one way? When people say one way only, I'd keep your guard up. This is the only way, because it's not true. I think I found the busiest road in all Tennessee. Is everyone here? Everyone's here. I was thinking it'd be cool to run into somebody out here in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge on this trip. So we don't have cable at home. We do streaming services, but it's Shark Week out here. And I was watching TV, just relaxing after the pool. It was just talking about how much food sharks eat. I was like, sharks eat a lot of food. And it's all meat. Sharks eat meat, like only meat, pretty much, unless they eat a fish that had things that were not meat in them. A lot of meat. I don't think sharks ever wrestle with what to eat. They do what they're supposed to do, what they were made to do. And with us humans, we have been given the ability to choose to love God or not, follow his leadings or not. And we make choices dependent on a lot of different issues or thoughts, opinions, and it's complicated. But I do know that sharks don't have access to food like we do. You know, definitely those processed foods and all that kind of stuff. They're eating what they're supposed to. I'm just like, man, maybe I should try a shark diet. Honestly, I don't care what I eat. I just want to eat food that's actual food. But I also sometimes just don't want to worry about it, which is difficult because there's a lot of people that eat food that I wouldn't consider food. Now, that being said, in a survival situation, eat it, just eat it. All right, I'm gonna try to cross this road without dying. All right, found a place in the shade to sit down real quick. Yeah, I decided when I started this month of the protein sparing modified fasting that I knew I was gonna go on this trip, and I wanted to be pretty good in my diet. So I brought a bunch of ribeyes and New York strips, bacon, eggs, just a lot of good food. And I made a steak, not last night, the night before. And I'd actually eat dinner last night. But that ribeye, I had a little bit of green pepper, onion, and some mushrooms, and just sauteed that with it. It was like so good. It was so good. And there's still that part of me that's like, oh, you're on a carnivore diet, you have to eat 100% meat all the time or you're a failure. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Now, if it makes me feel bad, if it takes a hold of me and controls me, that's not good. If I want it every single day, I mean, in that amount, probably just fine. But through all my wrestling through these things, I've built strength. Strength to know what is the wrong way for me. I can't go down that road. I can't consider that food. Other things, I can consider that food in moderation here and there, maybe in special occasions, but I don't have to. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful mindset. I have to stay away from this way is the only way. And anyone that says this way is the only way. You can't talk to those people. When someone's excited about what they've done and what they found and they want to show you what they found, I understand that. Hey, look, follow me. Look what I found. This is what I've learned. This is what I found. I feel like no matter what I start talking about, even if I try to think it out in advance, it turns into some kind of ramble. Let me try to bring things home. If you've found something and you're excited to share, that's awesome. But you got to consider your way might not be the only way. But as a Christian man, let's say you're walking through life and you come to a Y in the road and you have a couple guys standing there. You know, there are the different religions you can choose from. It's like, which way do I pick? Well, in this scenario, you pick the one that's alive, not the dead guy. So that's pretty close-minded. One way, Jesus, unsubscribe. Climbing up this hill and it feels good. We climbed a mountain yesterday, highest peak in the Smokies, felt great. However, the last 2 mornings, today it was fine, just random onset of tendinitis. And actually, when I woke up the first morning and I had ate nothing off diet. So that's cool. I think it was like gripping the steering wheel for 6 hours. I don't know, tell me where you're at. What are your thoughts on my thoughts? Cameras don't do justice on the views at all, not at all. All right, just let me know your thoughts about my thoughts. Maybe try to bring them all together, consolidate them, and teach me how to speak correctly. Goodbye.